Did Colby's submission radio interview piss you off? He'd legit lose to Bilal now. He's fallen so far.
How do you think a fight between you and Bilal plays out? How does it look?
I think it looks like how Vicente looked against him the first time they fought when he KO'd him. You know, he put him out cold. He's not going to take me down. He's not going to be able to put a wrestling game plan on me. His striking sucks. I mean, look, he couldn't even finish Gilbert Burns when Gilbert was on one arm. The guy's the only time that Bill Lau, the Juice Monkey, wanted to fight me was when I already had a title fight signed, sealed, and delivered.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't give a f about Colby. I didn't even watch it. Like, I saw some clips of it on Twitter, like, of him talking, and it was just like, yeah, none of this is hitting anymore because we know you ain't a fighter anymore. You know what I mean? Colby's 0-3 in title shots, and Bilal, of all people, which aces it his first try. I know. Colby's probably pissed about that as well. I can imagine. Would you pick for an Usman... I don't want to talk about him, you know. Would you pick for an Usman-Colby 3 fight right now? I don't know. Colby would pull his ACL in Darren Till form. He would. He'd find some kind of injury that would conveniently hold him back from winning. It was this that happened. I hate that when fighters do that. It was this, and it happened in round 1. The first kick I threw. The first punch I threw. So annoying. How many times have chat made you cry? Chat's never made me cry. Life has made me cry in front of, not cry, but get emotional in front of a live stream. But chat's never made me cry. Sometimes I went to stream and I'll go, no, they're ruthless today, but I'll deal with it. It is what it is. Cry, yeah. Like, sometimes I'm in a mood. Like, something's happened and I'm in a mood, and I sit down and the first message is, hey, fat pig. Oh, what the is your hair? And it's just like, oh, hell, man. Jesus Christ, what? What's wrong with Strickland on Harley? Nothing. I just want him to shut the up on social media and fight if he's healthy. Sorry. I even said that in a response to people saying that, you shouldn't say that. He's actually being based. I don't care. You're a fighter. Fight for me. You know what I mean? Don't be yapping about anything on Twitter. Like, I don't mind a bit of yapping, but if I know he's healthy and he can fight, and Whitaker's healthy and can fight, like, make the fight. You know? Thoughts on Pantoja versus Asakura falling apart for 305? It's interesting that that's what they chose to do. That they chose Pantoja Asakura. So now I feel like if Pantoja wants to fight Asakura, it's probably going to be on a fight night card. Or maybe in Salt Lake City. Which might be good for Pantoja because he's a grinder, innit? Whereas Asakura might not be used to altitude at all. So maybe they'll do that in Salt Lake City as the co-main of Tapuria Holloway. Would make sense. Taylor versus Royval in the works. Good fight. Really good fight. Do you have heavy hands? Yes. I don't have massive hands, but I think I have good power in my hands, yeah. I'm pretty fast twitch, guys. I am very fast. My whole family is very fast twitch. Very fast twitch. Like, my brother doesn't eat or work out, and he's still, like, shredded yoked. Not yoked, but, like, lean, mean, shredded, like, six-pack and all. And he doesn't even work out. He just drinks beer, smokes cigarettes, does whatever other stuff. I'm not even going to get into some of the other shit that he does. But, and he's still lean and fucking mean. Crazy. So, I don't know. I may be squandering it, but maybe I got some maxing genetics of the family, which is why I'm bigger than them. Can you be mogged by anyone in your family? No, I'm the biggest. My cousin is, like, near mogging me, though. I'll be honest. But I'm, like, wider than him. But he's, like, the same height as me. Maybe taller. And he's, like, very young. Biggest, you mean fattest now? Wider. Yeah, on, like, the shoulders, definitely, yeah. I've never met a person with wider shoulders than me in real life. I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. Never met someone with wider shoulders. I know they don't look crazy now, but when I'm just stood around, I am quite a wide person. A very wide person. Tiny shoulders, no. 307. Like, look at a picture with Drickus. Like, I'm very broad on the shoulder. What an ego. You guys are asking me questions. I'm answering. Someone asked if anyone mogs me in my family. Drickus is 5'6". Drickus is not 5'6". He's 6'1". Did you see Tom mog Bisping? That's what I'd look like next to Bisping. Nya, 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 nya. You know what it is about Bisping, though? You know when he's sat down, he's fucking massive. Have you guys noticed that? You know when Bisping sat next to someone, he has such short legs. Have you ever seen the interview where he sat with Masvidal? Michael Bisping, Jorge Masvidal interview. Jorge Masvidal. And it's the one where they're at BT Sport when Bisping met Masvidal. Look at the two of them sat next to each other. He's literally all torso and upper body. British body, yeah, short legs. No, I don't think that's a British thing, but yeah. He's got such short legs, but he's very massive on his upper half. He made Tom look small. Yeah, when they were sat down, he did, yeah. Glad you made it out of that slump a few weeks ago. I was checking the news for the Guru. I know, dude. I was on a... I'm telling you, I think eyeing people down out and about has actually helped get rid of some aggression. I started staring people the fuck down. I don't know what it is, though. But they don't... I think I'm scary to them because they don't look back. They actually shit their pants a bit, and I've been getting a bit of an ego trip off of it. I'm not even joking. You know, I'm not doing it to random people, by the way. But you know, people that you would normally avoid eye contact with, I've started staring them down. I'm not saying I'm randomly going up to random people like teenagers or like a 20-year-old white guy that's just there with his glasses on. Like, I'm not randomly doing that. But if like I see some guy on his phone with his like hands by there, like just there like that, and I'm now looking at them as I go past, you know, it feels good. Because they never fucking keep that energy. People that look at you that normally you don't look back at. That's what I'm saying, chat. I'm not saying go out there and look people down. But people that you know normally would look at you as you walk past, start fucking looking at them like that, you know, and they change energy real quick. It feels good, man. Feels real good. Charles Johnson kind of cooked you? Yeah, because he's a pro fighter and he's on a 3-fight win streak. If he loses, then all of a sudden his cooking will end. He didn't cook me, though. Here's what it is. He just responded. Johnson saying he shouldn't have shed light on you when you have 15 times his followers. These guys think they're famous. His post-fight interview got 300 views. You know what I mean? Shouldn't have shed light on me. Jesus Christ. You know what? I could cook him back. I might get a screenshot of his interview with like 100 viewers and then be like, didn't want to shed light on the Guru. That's a great response, actually. Is it not? Just a screenshot of his last interview with like 70 views or some shit. I maybe shouldn't continue it, but it's just funny to do. Let me find one with like a few hundred views or some shit. There's got to be one. 62 views. Oh, God. No way. 62 views. But that's on a really small channel, though, so I get it. Find one big page that has less than 1,000. It'll be worse that way. There'll be one, but I'm good. We'll just leave it. I ain't going to bully a random unnamed flyweight. I want to take shots at the big dogs. I don't want to be beefing some unranked guy. Insult MMA Central to bring back the intro, please. You want me to fucking terminate your channel, do you?